Do you remember the nights you spent crying, questioning your worth, and wondering why the world seemed so cruel? Those nights weren't just moments of pain. They were the forge that tempered your soul. They thought they could destroy you. They didn't know they were creating something unstoppable. They whispered behind your back, laughed at your dreams, and underestimated your strength. They thought they could break you with their words, their betrayal, and their lies. But here's the truth they never saw coming. You were never just the sum of your pain. You were always so much more. And today you're about to remind them why. They watched you stumble and fall, thinking you were fragile. In their eyes, you were a puppet they could control, a soul too broken to fight back. They believed their sharp tongues and calculated moves would keep you on your knees. They preyed on your insecurities, bringing up your past mistakes, your scars, and your heartbreaks. They thought your pain made you weak. They saw you as someone who would crumble at the first sign of resistance. In their arrogance, they wove a web of deceit and manipulation. They'll never see it coming, they told themselves. This one will be easy. They didn't just underestimate your strength, they ignored the storm brewing within you. But here's what they didn't count on. You weren't broken. You were being rebuilt. Every tear you shed watered the seeds of resilience. Every insult they threw at you became a brick in the fortress of your resolve. You started to see through their games, their lies, and their illusions. The scars they mocked, those became your armor. The pain they caused, it sharpened your mind and toughened your heart. Slowly you rose, not as the person they thought they could control, but as a force they couldn't reckon with. You learned to harness your dark side, not as a place of despair, but as a source of unimaginable strength. You began to channel the very pain they caused into power. And with every step forward, you left their doubts and insults behind, like shadows unable to keep up with your light. Then came the moment they feared the most, the moment they realized you were no longer their victim but their equal, no, their superior. Their insults fell flat, their manipulation turned to dust. Why? Because you'd grown too strong to be broken by their shallow schemes. Every move they made against you only served to highlight their own weaknesses. The tables turned, and the predator became the prey. They thought they could extinguish your flame. Instead, they ignited a wildfire they couldn't control. They thought they could silence you. Instead, you became a voice too powerful to ignore. And for the first time, they felt fear. Now, you stand where they never thought you could. Not as a survivor, but as a conqueror. They see it in your eyes. The fire, the resolve, the strength they failed to break. And it terrifies them. The very things they thought would destroy you have become your greatest weapons. Your scars are no longer signs of weakness, but badges of honor. Your pain is transformed into purpose. And your dark side? It's not a shadow to be hidden, but a force to be reckoned with. You've turned their every attack into fuel. You've shown them that no matter how hard they try, they can't break someone who's already rebuilt themselves from the ground up. So here you are, standing tall, unshaken, and unapologetically powerful. Let them look. Let them wonder. Let them regret the day they thought they could destroy you. Because you are no longer who you were. You're someone they can't touch, someone they can't defeat, someone who's unbreakable. Remember this, they thought they could break you, but all they did was awaken the warrior within. And now, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. They thought they knew you, but they didn't know your dark side, and now they never will.